there is no need for introduction on our part.
After conclusion of the public hearings, all eyes are now set on the technical team and the Secretariat, who have the task of analyzing the 256 memorandums presented to the committee by various stakeholders.
From police bullets, many Kenyans were.
With only 23 days remaining for the team to wrap up their activities, the committee is expected to retreat in Naivasha, where they will draft a report that is expected to be tabled on the floor of the two houses.
The president is a president.
But before then, on Friday, the whole committee will reconvene.
And I know you were my Secretary General.
You considered the election of 2007 and you Peter Katikati up.
No. That's a different thing.
But with temperatures flaring during the submissions and clash between members of the committee on certain issues, a divide remains inevitable.
When you stop being childish, Omar, we'll make progress.
Hassan, let's
don't get angry, sir.
Okay, let's Hassan.
So you'll never be governor of Mombasa. I can give it to you.
That's why
now this is going.
President of Kenya. I can give it to you.
The Tuesday evening session turned into argument between Hassan Omar and Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka, who co-chairs the talks.
Stop attacking right now.
Co-chair.
Cannot come here and also start to intimidate us.
Co-chair, I beg.
Be governor here, governor there.
We've done so well.
Everybody. I'm so ashamed that at one time he was Secretary General of my party. I really apologize.
I now want to beg kindly that the two of you now, kindly, I beg you.
Of the key issues, audit of the servers and the 2022 general elections has seen the two sides of the political divide pull on different directions. But restructuring of IEBC appear to be a top priority, with a selection panel to pick the next set of commissioners already in place. The fate of the team remains unknown, as suggestions from key stakeholders wanted top two political parties to pick two commissioners, as proposed by former Attorney General Amos Wako and Azimio. The Public Service Commission, on the other hand, want politicians out of the process.
2 or 3 should nominate one commissioner each, and the rest of the political parties should jointly nominate one.
Political parties to play a role in selection of IEBC commissioners. We want a professional IEBC.
No. I can tell you the intrigue. Chebukati was second last. How he even became chair of the commission is a mystery that we need to investigate.
Delimitation of boundaries has already elicited quite a considerable reaction from committee members and Kenyans equally. This ranges from proposals to take away the mandate from IEBC to counter proposals from communities demanding additional counties. The Sabouts are among the groups demanding a county, a move that appears to be opposed from other residents within Trans Nzoia. The Suba population in Nyanza is also decrying marginalization and thus demanding their own county.
Out of 11 CEC members, Sabouts are only having 1 CEC. And that is the only county that they can call their county.
Please, let Trans Nzoia County, our 5 sub-counties, remain.
Several counties that were included in the list of 47 districts share similar characteristics with Suba County, making the exclusion of Suba County an act of gross discrimination and enhanced marginalization.
Whereas the committee was set up following weeks of violence over the cost of living, restructuring of IEBC appears to have dominated the session. The Raila-led coalition is of the view that the current budget outlook is based on the imposition of accelerated taxes and massive borrowing. On top of that, Azimio faulted the government for the rise in the cost of living, the poor exchange rate as well as the budget deficit.
The reason petrol and fuel prices in general went up is because of the effect of the G2G. It is not because of international crude.
Some of the proposals and issues analysts have argued cannot be undertaken without taking the country through a referendum. The committee will now decide which way to go, despite the process facing litigation on its constitutionality. A case that threatens to scatter the talks, akin to the case of the BBI. Martin Opio, K24 TV, Nairobi.